Sue. Today we are back with more building of the home for our family of the single father with his two daughters. So in the last video we built up the shell and the outside of the house. So now we are going to go ahead and deal with the inside. So let's go ahead and get started. First, before I forget, we do need a way for them to get up to... Okay, why doesn't this work? Oh, it's too close to the edge. Oh no, I'm going to need to move this whole thing. Oh dear. Alright, let's move everything. Alright, move it up just a couple. There we go. Alright, now I should be able to. And this also gives me room to add some landscaping to the front. Alright. Let's put on some railings. There we go. Alright, now for the inside of our house. So we have 3 different buildings. So this main building is going to be the building where the dad is going to live. So this is going to be a lot more traditional. So let us see how we want to do this. Alright, so we're going to put the kitchen. Oh. We'll have the kitchen with the door to the rest. And next to the kitchen is going to be a dining room. And then over here we are going to have the bathroom. Which is going to be a traditional Japanese style bathroom. So it is very segmented. Because the Japanese have the tub, the toilet, and then the sink all in separated rooms in a traditional house. So let's put in some doors so that we can get between rooms. So between the kitchen and the bathroom, I'm going to put in a traditional, or the kitchen and the dining room I meant, a traditional sliding door. For all of the other ones, we're just going to put in a regular door. So where's just a plain door? Let's go ahead and just use a simple door. Alright, and then we're also going to use a sliding door to get into the dining room. Alright. And then let's see, I'm going to want a bedroom and an office for him. So we'll do bedroom. And, do I want his daughter to share? So yeah, I think I'm going to have his daughter also be in this room. So we're going to have his office and his bedroom be one room. Oops. And then have the daughter also be in this building. So there we go, and this will just be a big hallway area that we can decorate. Alright, so for flooring, tatami mats are going to be in the dining room. I think I'm just gonna go with a very traditional style. And we're just gonna go ahead and pattern them. Alright, so that's the flooring. But for the other rooms, we're going to just go ahead and go with a more traditional wood flooring for the kitchen and the hallway. And then some regular carpeting in the bedrooms. He's probably going to want regular carpet, whereas his daughter's going to go ahead and go with some pink. Let's go with this cute. Yeah. Oh, and then I just realized that they don't have doors into their bedrooms. So let's get those doors. You can tell she's spoiled because she gets the special door to her room. Alright, now let's add some windows. So the kitchen's going to have a traditional, as is Dad's bedroom and the daughter's bedroom. And the hallway. The dining room, I want to have a larger window. So let's see what else we have available that we can put in. Oh, this is gonna go in the bathroom. Ah, here we go. Here's a nice big bright window that can go in the dining room. All right. So now we need some wallpapers. So let's see, what sort of wallpaper do we want to use? Let's see, in the bedroom. Oh, the kids' bedroom will use this matching wallpaper that goes with the carpet. Let's see which one fully matches. Let's go with this one. And then for the father's room, we're gonna go with a more traditional style. Let's see. And same in the dining room. And then let's see, the kitchen. Oh, what do we want to put in the kitchen? I want to just put in a wood wall. That's a bit dark. Let's go back over to here. And that wood doesn't quite match what I want. That's pretty. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And then in the bathrooms, we want, yeah, probably this gray. And then in the hallway, we are going to do this style. There we go. All right, now we can start putting in. Oh, I never did the flooring in the bathrooms. That's not good. We're just going to do some plain tile. All right. So, first things first, we're going to start with the kitchen. So that's going to be this room here. All right, let's start with a refrigerator. What refrigerator do we want? I suppose we'll go with the specific Mount Komarebi style refrigerator. As I said, we're very traditional, so we're just gonna go with standard gray. And then we need a stove. And again, I think we're just gonna go with the traditional style from Mount Komarebi. And there we go. Now we need some counters. Let's see, what counters do we want? Let's see. I suppose we can use the Mount Komarebi style. I think we can also stack stuff on the shelves, so that would be good. Whoops. And then let's have some additional counters off to the side, so that people who want to eat in the kitchen will be able to. Oh, except we're blocking that door. So let's move these over. I just realized I made it so that you can only get into the kitchen from the dining room. Well, we'll see how that works. I'm not sure how much I love that, but all right. Let's provide some seating. All right, next we need a sink in here. Now that is definitely a bathroom sink. So we're going to take one of these, which is a kitchen sink. There we go. And now let's add some possible window coverings. Let's see, what do we want to add? Perfect. And then let's see, do we want to add some decorations? Yes, so let's go ahead and add a dish rack. Next to the sink. This will make it so that they can't use this counter, but they do still have a couple of other counters to do their work on. They need paper towels in the kitchen, of course. And let's see, anything else that might fit. Let's see, can we fit this also on here? Nope, it looks like. Well, let me see. Can I do... There we go. Now I can scoot some stuff closer. No, that... I don't like how that is. So let's shift, see if I can shift some of this stuff. This one actually can go closer over here. Ooh, it's clipping into the sink. I don't like that. Okay, they're not clipping into each other too bad. And then I can stick some clutter on those shelves. So let's see what sort of clutter we have. Do I have any, like, dishes or... I would really like some stacks of dishes. But I'm not sure if I have that. Oh, we do need a trash can before I forget. There we go, by the door outside. And we need some light in here. There we go. That really brightens up the room. Let's see if we can put some upper cabinets. I don't see anything that'll match our cabinet style, which is unfortunate. Let me at least put a hood on our stove. There we go. Oh, that clips into our light. So we're gonna go ahead and just leave it like that. Of course, we know that since there's a stove in this room, we need a smoke detector, because Sims love setting the kitchen on fire. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and leave that as the kitchen for now. In the meantime, let's come over here and start working on the bathrooms. So we're going to start with a nice tub. And then we will also need a shower. Because in Japan, people clean off in the shower and then simply use the tub to soak. And then we're going to add some lights in here. We're just going to throw one up on the ceiling. There we go. And then we will want some accents. So let us see. What else we could use in here? Alright, that does not fit. Could probably use some towels. Well, unfortunately, this room is very, very tight, so it's a little bit hard to see. But we're going to go ahead and see if we have a robe that I can put on there. Let's go ahead and put some soaps on the wall next to our shower. There we go. Ah, there's a robe. So we're gonna put it over here next to the door. Very good. All right. So that's the bathing room. And then over here we are going to have a mixture of our sink area. And then this is also where we are going to put in let's see, where do I find laundry? I can never remember where laundry is. Here's laundry. At least at the place that I stayed in when I lived in Japan, their laundry was in the bathroom sink area. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go back to the bathroom and add some decor. So let's put some slippers. You don't want people wearing dripping water everywhere. All right. Some toothbrushes with some additional decor. What else should we have in here? Well, we'll want a laundry basket. Let's see, do I want that laundry basket? Oh, I like this hamper better. Plus it fits with the aesthetic. Alright, do I want a bathroom organizer? Oh, I know what we need. We need a mirror over the sink. So since this is a big bathroom, we'll put a big mirror. Perfect. All right. And now let's go back to adding some more. I clicked you. There we go. Oh, no, don't like the way that clips into the window. All right.